Have you ever wondered what makes your dog's heart the happiest? It might sound simple, but the truth is more surprising than you think. Some of the smallest, most ordinary things can feel like treasure to your dog. Imagine this: big round eyes, a wagging tail, and that unmistakable joy whenever they get to follow their instincts. In this video, we'll explore the 15 things dogs love most in the world. I promise, the more you watch, the more you'll feel the invisible yet unbreakable bond between you and your four-legged friend. Before we begin, drop a hearts if you love your dog unconditionally, because if you're watching this video, I truly believe your dog is already family. And maybe, just maybe, you'll realize that love often comes from the simplest things we tend to overlook. 1. Enjoying delicious food. You might be surprised to learn that for dogs, mealtime isn't just about filling their bellies, it's one of the happiest moments of the day. They don't need gourmet meals. Sometimes all it takes is a small piece of chicken or a crunchy treat. To them, that's your way of saying, I love you and I'm taking care of you. Veterinary nutritionists emphasize that giving your dog a special meal once in a while doesn't just make them happy, it strengthens your bond. Don't make meals feel rushed or repetitive. Every bite can be a message of love. So what about your pup? Do they have a favorite treat that sends them over the moon? Share in the comments below. But trust me, the joy of eating is only the beginning. What comes next goes even deeper. 2. Going for walks. For you, a walk might feel like a routine task, but to your dog it's an epic adventure. Every step, every breeze, every scent is a whole new world. They're not just getting exercise, they're reading the morning paper, discovering thousands of stories through smells. Research from the University of Bristol shows that dogs who walk regularly are less likely to experience stress or develop destructive behaviors. A short daily walk can actually lead to a longer, happier life. Don't let your dog sit by the window, staring out like the world has forgotten them. So tell me, how long does your dog get to walk each day? And get ready, the next thing dogs crave touches their heart even more deeply. 3. Playing with you. Ever notice how when you toss a ball, your dog doesn't just chase it, they're searching for your smile, your laughter, your attention? Playtime is your dog's way of saying, you belong to me and I belong to you. Behavioral experts say play isn't just about burning energy. It eases anxiety, sharpens focus, and even makes dogs easier to train. Don't let toys do all the work. True joy comes when you're part of the fun. What's your dog's favorite game to play with you? You might be surprised to learn that the next thing they love even more than games is your touch. 4. Being petted and cuddled. Have you ever seen your dog close its eyes and lean into your hand when you pet them? That gentle touch is like whispering, you're safe, you are loved. According to a study published in Science, when dogs and their humans look into each other's eyes or touch, both release oxytocin, the love hormone. That's why petting your dog feels so calming. Don't let those precious touches become rare. Your dog craves that language of love. Where does your dog love to be petted most? Head, back, or belly? And here's a bigger secret: if they get to sleep next to you, that joy only multiplies. 5. Sleeping next to you. Think your dog wants to sleep in your bed just because it's soft? Think again. To your dog, sleeping beside you is their way of saying, you're my family. In the wild, wolves sleep close to each other for safety and connection. Your dog is doing the same. A survey from the American Pet Products Association found that over 45% of American pet owners let their dogs sleep with them. It's no surprise, many people say they sleep better with their dog beside them, their steady breathing like a lullaby. Don't miss the chance to let your dog feel like they truly belong by your side. One shared night can heal a whole day apart. Do you let your dog sleep in your bed, or do you prefer some distance? If this surprised you, just wait for what's next, because it's all about the power of your attention. 6. Getting your attention and affection. Have you noticed your dog quietly watching you while you work, just hoping for a glance? For them, all it takes is a moment saying their name, a quick smile, and their whole world lights up. Behaviorists say dogs are pack animals. They need to feel their place in the family. Your attention tells them they matter. Don't let your dog feel invisible in a home filled with TV noise but lacking loving looks. What does your dog do to get your attention? And if you think attention is enough, wait until you hear the next thing, because dogs also crave novelty to keep their spark alive. 7. Getting new toys. Have you ever seen your dog go wild over a brand new toy, like it's the greatest treasure on earth? For them, a new toy is a whole new world. Every new item you bring home brings back that rush of discovery. Experts from the American Kennel Club recommend rotating or refreshing toys to stimulate your dog's brain and prevent boredom. A bored dog is more likely to misbehave. Don't let their world turn dull from repetition. How often do you buy new toys for your dog? Comment yes if your dog goes crazy for new stuff too. But here's the thing. Joy doesn't always come from things. Sometimes a little sunshine is all it takes. 8. Sunbathing. Have you ever seen your dog stretched out in the sunlight, eyes half closed, like they're enjoying a free spa session? Sunbathing not only warms their body, but also helps them relax and recharge. According to research published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior, sunlight helps regulate your dog's biological clock, improving sleep and mood. For older dogs or those with arthritis, sunshine can ease discomfort like a natural remedy. Just be careful not to let them lie out too long in harsh sun. What starts as relaxation can quickly turn into heat stroke. Where does your dog love to sunbathe most? Out in the yard, on the balcony, or right by the window? And here's a surprise. The next source of joy doesn't come from light, but from your scent. 9. Smelling you. To your dog, that shirt you just took off or the shoes you left by the door aren't just objects. They're treasures, full of your scent, the most comforting and familiar thing in their world. Your smell is like an invisible blanket that brings them peace, even when you're not home. A study from Emory University found that dogs' brains react strongly to the scent of their owner, releasing oxytocin, the same hormone humans feel when reuniting with loved ones. Don't let your dog wander through a cold house without a trace of you nearby. Have you ever caught your dog curled up in a pile of your old clothes? But this bond goes beyond scent, because next comes a joy that's wired into their very instincts, the freedom to sniff the world. 10. Exploring and sniffing everything. Have you noticed how your dog stops at every patch of grass and lamppost instead of walking a straight line? It's not about slowing you down. It's how they read the news, taking in stories through their superpowered nose. Scientists say a dog's sense of smell is tens of thousands of times stronger than ours. When you give them time for a sniff walk, you're letting them think, relax, and experience joy in the most natural way. Don't rush them. 1 minute of sniffing can mean more to them than an hour of running. Do you have the patience to let your dog read the paper with their nose? Or are you usually in a hurry? Now get ready, because what comes next goes straight to the heart. The joy of praise, recognition, and unconditional love. Which one does your dog love the most? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if this video helped you understand your pup better, hit subscribe. In the next video, I'll reveal the small behaviors that are actually signs your dog loves you with all their heart.